No one will be seated during the debate about the ghosted music out thing. Right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Joe vs. Al, Dwarf Fortress, episode 22. We've got a real humdinger for you this week. Albert gets his first Paragon, Joe tries to stave off a depression spiral, and just all the things get talked about. Albert starts first this week, so let's head on over to his fort.
Hello and welcome back to Albert's fort here in Dwarf Fortress. We're doing the Paragon challenge. Albert, that's me.
I'm Joe.
That's who I am. Currently trying to get some Paragon-worthy actions going on. Do not use my copper bars, you.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Super idiot.
I was writing the essay. I was writing the description for the last episode, and I had a brain fart, and I wrote down Patreon instead of Paragon, which I now can't not think of this challenge as. Whichever challenge gets the most Patreon subscribers.
If you subscribe in Patreon, let us know which one of us got you there.
I was about to do it. I was gonna do that. www.patreon.com/humanecos.com.
Now I am going first today, so I feel like the inevitable fall of Joe's fort. I'm just sort of treading water until that happens.
I'm pretty sure my fort
unpause
is
mine though. That's a good idea. Had mine paused for a minute there, Joe.
That's a neat trick.
We're all good now.
A lot of people in your.
How are you?
Are you trading?
Now, one thing I was having trouble with was my gem cutter, but it looks like there is definitely somebody who is working away in the gemstone area.
So
nope, that's not the gem. That's not the. Here we go. This guy's working away at gem cutting.
Yes.
We have some bins there. We have our thing filling up with raw gems to cut, rough gems, whatever you call them. So that's going to be good. I think I'm going to try to get possibly some metal armor set up for my guys, because they don't seem like they're real good.
No.
Can I see what that my military has already? That's something in Dwarf Therapist, right?
Yeah. Sort by squad, just to find them.
I want a munch.
And then if you mouse over the blue square, their equipment square.
Okay.
They're just missing their
flask. Got a silk cap,
backpack.
a toga, trousers.
You don't have any uniforms assigned to them.
Right.
So all they're missing is their flask and their backpack. Oh no, you have warhammers. He's got a warhammer.
Yep. How is it 5% named? I don't understand that. Like, he's on the way to naming it?
Yep. He's used it enough. He's just sort of like, oh, this is a hammer.
He's laying up in bed at night, like, thinking about, like, oh, I gotta come up with a name with this and 5% name.
No, at this point, he's not coming up with a name. It's just 10%. He's just his, like, I recognize that hammer. He's like,
yeah, but it's gonna get to 95%, and he's gonna wish. I didn't do that
in
right.
the 80s, he probably starts thinking about it. At this point, he goes to the weapon rack, and he's not like, I'll just grab whatever hammer is. Like, that one's mine. The other dwarf's like, oh, I didn't realize.
Have anything? I've got this guy making masterpiece statues of Cog barb wheel. You think that's Paragon worthy? I
think we decided that if we're doing the Michelangelo thing, it could be a Paragon. How high is his skill?
I just was gonna make some. Oh, a rambutan wood ring.
I mean,
there's an artifact, Joe.
We last recording very clearly stated we had to agree it was a decent artifact.
Okay, well let's.
A ring's gonna be a tough sell for me, but let's take a look at it.
Let's take a look. All right, here we go. Rambutan wood. It's a wood ring too. She did carve it. V for description.
Wow.
Rambutan wood ring. All craft worship is the highest quality. Menaces with spikes of phrase and llama wool. On the item is an image of a full moon.
No.
She bought that. You didn't make this. You bought it at Hot Topic.
It's a lava. It's a Nerf ring. She should get thrown into a lava pit. I'm made into a Patreon.
She made it. No, okay, what's a Nice Keithel?
Nice is a type of bone, so I guess.
Oh, she made a picture of like an instrument. It's got a full moon and an electric guitar on there.
Yeah, that's great. She also writes Twilight fan fiction. It's totally not just a face. That was a swing and a miss for me there. That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Okay, well, we'll get him next time, I guess.
Now, again, your sculptor. I think we were tinkering with the idea of extremely high end craftspeople. What's his? I would look at your sculptor's skill.
Okay.
In masonry.
Well, so it's a guy that was Fawetha.
Yes. Good old Fawetha.
I guess. I don't know. So we're gonna go back over here.
I feel like my
That's no. Oh,
yeah,
there.
13.
I clicked on him and then he went away.
He's at the top now.
Oh, he is? Oh, there he is. Yeah. Okay. So what is he working on? He's
Masonry
wow, he's
13
at masonry. I'm definitely going to take him off of other stuff.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
Fishing. Could you imagine if you sent Michelangelo to fish? Yeah. Church ceilings come along real nice, Mikey.
He needs. Listen.
You're forgetting something though.
He needs to unwind sometimes down at the brook.
Get out there.
Get out there with those lake trout. Yeah, okay.
6 tilapia from you by nightfall. Something I was going to ask: have you explored? So as your pyramid expands going up, the area around the base gets like sheltered,
right?
So technically, is that underground now?
No.
Okay.
If it was ever exposed to air, it stays exposed to air.
Wow, that's very hardcore of it. Like
I don't know how else other to describe that, but like enclosing this stuff, even though it's like technically inside for the purposes of like building tables and stuff.
So you can't build beds there, I guess is what I'm asking.
Oh yeah, you can. Oh, under under the shade of this thing, I think you can.
Yeah, I'm wondering what you can do there, I guess.
Well, they think of that as inside though.
I don't know. This is what popped into my head. I've never built an upside down pyramid.
I like where your head is at.
This is clearly not mid-level marketing. See, mid-level marketing is a regular pyramid. This is not mid-level marketing.
Okay. Let's just see. Yeah, that counts as inside.
Huh. Neat.
That was the other thing I wanted to do at some point.
Let's build beds outside in your pasture.
Make bed area, like more bedrooms and stuff, because I don't feel like there's really enough
for
my guys.
60-something dwarves.
Yeah.
How many bedrooms do you have?
I think like 10.
So that's good. I'm going to go with yes. That is not enough.
The problem is I really want to complete this challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm stuck like sending my terrible military
they will go
on missions for artifacts that they will not. Yeah, we're going to go get this from this guy. Recover artifact.
Yep, that thing.
I don't care what it is. Just go get it. There they go, hopefully. Yeah, so like, we're going to go down here.
We didn't instantly return.
We'll see. I do have other stuff to do here real quick. Did you see the new Red Letter Media Star Wars thing?
Yes. I haven't seen Star Wars, though, so I don't really have a lot to say about that.
Okay. Well, this has been Conversations with Joe and Al. Fun conversations in the context of Dwarf Fortress.
I've given you my thoughts. Nothing's really changed because I still haven't seen the movie itself.
Oh, okay.
I sort of figured from what I heard it was incredibly poor storytelling and they didn't have a point.
I actually didn't have an issue with some of the stuff he talked about, but I did like the points he made about structure and the fact that there's like too many climaxes.
Again, you've watched... Okay, one of the worst ones was the Force Awakens one, Mr. Plinkett.
Yeah, I didn't... That was the first one I watched, and you had talked up the prequel ones.
And you're like, I'm going to check out this neat thing that Joe's always talking about. I'll just pick the worst example of it ever. And then that happens. I've mentioned a lot of times, his prequel breakdowns are you could do worse... learning about storytelling than watching his prequel breakdowns. They're astoundingly insightful about structure and pacing and character development, and it's just really interesting to hear him. That's generally why I like him. I hate the prequels, but I'm not usually like, excellent, let's completely bash this thing. Granted, I find some of his insights on the bashing side fun too, but I just really enjoy the way he discusses storytelling.
He does. So you've seen it. You know that he talks about how that there is like a comedy sort of feel to some of the structure.
Yes.
Because of the fact that a lot of characters make mistakes. I don't see that personally as like a downside. I love the fact that
but it's not a Star Wars movie.
Someone being an idiot. Well, it is. It's got Star Wars right there on the label there, bud.
In general, that's not what people want from their Star Wars movies. If you can hear yakety sax playing in the background, you're maybe not delivering. Joe's fort is dying and wells are stupid, And so Joe wants to flood lots of things. More flooding. Whew.
Here we are in Joe's fort. Oh. His dwarf therapist isn't running.
I think that could just count as the intro. I think we're going with that. Well, I'm going to see how here we are at my fort, but we're off and running here. This is my main problem.
What, your number of
Although
people?
it's starting to come back. Seeds, drink. No, the fact that I lost some people and they're starting to get kind of angry at me. Because I didn't realize that they wouldn't carry... Remember that whole thing? They wouldn't carry water to...
Yeah. Because you didn't have buckets?
Yeah.
I think. Was that
No, I had buckets. No.
We didn't have water. One of the two.
Muddy water.
one of the main components in getting water to people is having water.
In fact, having water. As it turns out, yes. This person is very angry with me. Nothing after seeing a dead body. Uneasiness. Satisfied after getting into an argument. Boredom. Uneasiness. Loneliness. Boredom. Uneasiness. Loneliness.
I don't buy this. Satisfied after getting into an argument. And I'm
Really?
someone who loves arguing.
True. Okay, I have this well built.
It's not built that well.
These kids. I hate you so much. He's playing make-believe. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna build floors here. I really don't know or care as well as so slapdash. Chalk floors for everyone. Mine this. I'm gonna build a wall where this kid is so nothing gets in.
Including the kid?
Hopefully the kid gets stuck out there. That'd be nice. I would like that.
There goes a ghost.
Yep.
So you're laying people to rest at least. That's nice.
Yeah, that's also part... Whoa! Where are my beds? Up from here? Down from here? So F2 and F3 go to the same spot. That's very unlike me.
That is unlike you. I had a weird moment when I first started playing my round when I was like, wait a minute, what keys do what? Because I've been playing a lot of Caves of Cud, and the move in Z level key in Caves of Cud is very different. I love the control scheme of that game though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It's a very rare thing for Albert to say. Alright, this is interesting.
You can do 90% of the stuff that you need to do in that game with the control pad and the space bar.
The current owner is a ghost of this coffin, which is... I don't know what to make of that. Okay, I've got a whole slew of other coffins
Does that mean
are now...
So he's... Oh, well,
I don't know!
So he got buried
before...
like, he turned into a ghost before he got buried, right? So that's his coffin, so you need to engrave a memorial slab.
I don't know. I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll engrave a memorial slab. What is this down here? Giant mole just wandering around? I have some problems.
You wanna take like an hour-long break to get rid of that mole, Joe, because it interrupts people?
I don't know what we're... Yes. Yes, Albert, I do.
If you think about it, mole has all the same letters as Ulm. And there's an extra one in there.
And then some. Okay,
it's really worse than the Ulm.
We're still okay. Or at least okay. I have a handle on things again. We have plenty of trees in this place, right?
Quite a few, yeah.
Trees are not a problem.
And you're doing way less with them than I am, so yes, you should have loads of trees to be able to do stuff with.
You're supporting my tree fears. I also would love an indoor... I guess I could flood... Could I flood this room with...
Would that make it fresh? It wouldn't be fresh. You could make a pump.
Fresh? What?
What are you trying to do here?
I'm trying to make an indoor pasture.
Okay.
I guess you're right. Technically what I want is to go...
Well, no, I mean, if you're trying to get plants to grow, that's a fine plan. I don't know if that water's deep enough to make it all the way in there, though.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. I agree, but that's what I want. I do have all this water down here. Nope, down here. Nope, down here.
Yep, all that water. It's just right there, real easy to access. In like corridors and... Oh, you're gonna do... Okay. That makes sense. I wasn't sure about this plan, but now I'm into it.
And this is not gonna rupture... Yeah, this is an open space.
How high up does this water go?
6 out of 7?
No, I mean like it's a 1Z level. You might want to... I was thinking maybe you dig like down and just let it wash in.
Why would I do the uncontrollable thing?
Because fun?
Yeah, but we're in a competition.
I love that guy standing on top of the gate there for a second, like, I'm feeling brave! I wonder if you can weaponize the fact that those things chuck rocks and stuff. You must be able to, but it would be... it's beyond my abilities, I think.
Yeah, it would be hard to aim, I think.
Can you have a gate
really be at the mercy
slap down on top of another gate? Like, if they close in different directions, you know what I'm saying? Or drawbridge, whatever, you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, but it's the... I mean, okay, so what if we... Where are you? And it goes, tracks up. No, as soon as you intersect.
Okay. No, but what if you... So, what if you retract the gate?
I believe the footprint's still there.
Okay.
I believe. I believe. Man, there's a lot of wonderful, delicious goodies in this map.
I just realized you can't smash an atom smasher now, and I'm sad. It can't smash itself.
No, it can't.
So how's your bedroom situation, Joe?
It's fine.
Okay, cool.
What are you asking?
You were looking for your bedrooms earlier. I didn't know if you found them.
I found them.
Okay, cool.
They're right here. They're entirely made out of iron. That's fine.
You're probably not going to need that. It is. There's a lot of it laying around on the ground.
There is a lot of iron in this fort. Speaking of, god damn it, no, this 4 for this level. I want to get the dining room finished first, so we get some happy thoughts. Okay, I can actually sort of start maybe this going. God, no, I can't. That's still...
What? What did I miss? Oh, you've got a big hole in there, huh?
This is 7 of 7.
Well,
I guess I can channel out this and it'll fill up.
I'm trying to understand what I'm looking at here. So is this the top level of the lava?
No, I thought it was, but if I go up 1... So this is obviously 7 of 7. If I go up 1, this is still 7 of 7. If I go up again, I don't know what's there.
Oh, you just don't know? Or I thought like once you'd seen the lava, you got like a good
I don't think so.
sense of where it was in the world. That was my understanding. At least a reasonable amount. You're just going to dig out.
Well, let's see what this discovers.
Okay. It's a good idea.
If you're right, there should be no warnings here.
Right, because digging over lava...
This will be the top. This will be hot stone. This will just be stone.
Okay. No warnings! So you can channel down or dig down on the next level or
For the
whatever.
lava before I start channeling. Oop, H. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That should be enough. Certainly enough to start. Okay.
Now, is that gonna? That's not gonna punch a big hole in the
Get some-
ceiling, right?
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
No, it'll punch a hole in the ceiling. That's what...
I thought you wanted a floor, and then you could punch holes through the floor to get to the lava. You don't want a big hole in the ceiling of the lava chamber.
The lava's not there.
Okay.
That's to get down to the floor that's just above the lava.
You got a lot of mining happening.
I got a lot of madness happening. Go kill this Crundle?
You know, you wouldn't have that problem with miasma if you built your fort above ground.
I wouldn't. Okay, I need a freaking squad.
I need a freaking squad! Can I get a
Oh, right,
freaking
I
squad?
forgot. 80% of my people are kids.
I need a freaking children's crusade!
I don't know what you're doing now. Is this like a witch?
I don't know. I'm just going with it.
It's not good. The Rough Lakes. What exactly do you have going on, sir? Let's find out. Equipment. Okay. All right, we'll take that.
Churl work.
Do you have like a place to work out? You do, right? Yeah, down here. Those used to be the solo room, right? Okay. You shouldn't sleep
What
there
song
anymore.
do they listen to while they train?
The Rough Lakes?
Yeah, they've got their
Smoke on the water.
dwarven stereo out. They're pumping it. What is they pumping?
Smoke on the water.
Bum 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 bum. That's one of those songs that has like an amazing riff, and then like the rest of the
That's pretty much
song,
it.
it keeps going, and you're like, oh, it's still. They're not just still doing dun 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 dun.
No joke. Someone at my niece's a couple years ago, like year-end showcase or whatever, you know, everyone does their little talents. Played. He was like, I'm gonna play Smoke on the Water, and he just did that riff. So he actually got pulled off stage. Because eventually they were just like, okay, Timmy, thank you, because it was just that over and over again.
It's the only good part of the song.
It's the only part of the song. I can't think of any other parts of the song.
I mean, there's words and stuff to it.
I guess.
Like, even Seven Nation Army, like, there's more to it that's actually pretty good.
Did I do a stupid? I did a stupid.
Did you know that's not a bass guitar in Seven Nation Army?
I did not know that, Albert. What is it?
It's a regular guitar that they run through, like, some kind of digital thing that makes it sound like a bass guitar.
That seems extravagant.
Because Jack White doesn't like using bass guitars or something. I never got like it was just sort of like this is my preference, I don't like bass guitars. Ain't gonna use them.
The game actually throws a challenge at Albert. Kind of. And we learn a lot about the civilization screen. How many times have I said that?
There was, you know how, like, actually, I don't know if all the Star Wars movies have the Wilhelm scream in them, but a lot of them do.
I hate the Wilhelm scream.
It's sort of a requirement at this point.
Yeah,
there
that's
was
why I hate it.
another, like, a scream in a movie that I watched recently. It was Krull, where I was like, this is not the Wilhelm scream, but it's up there in that sort of, like, once you've... I heard it one time, and this guy was like, ah! And I thought, that could be the new Wilhelm. Mm-hmm. If we're auditioning for the new Wilhelm, like, looking for, the old Wilhelm is played out. We need something better, something new. Like, that could really,
use that scream from Krull.
Catch on.
It's very possible that was just some stock audio they had on hand, and it is used elsewhere.
All right, I want to see who this guy is.
Someone's turning out masterpiece llama wool ropes, by the way.
Moldath.
I don't know why you're making
llama wool ropes.
Remember
asking for a llama wool rope.
Apparently you got one, and then some.
Do you think that's worthy of Paragon material, Joe?
It's his skill level. Anyone can poop out a masterpiece at some point. Doesn't mean they're...
Moldath is what I wanted to look up. Okay.
Are we looking up?
Nope,
doesn't exist. You've been seeing dead dwarves. This guy's not a Paragon. He does not deserve to be a Patreon.
This is my gem cutter?
First off, why do you do the thing where you search for them and then stop searching for them?
Oh,
Okay, that's fine. I'll just use the mouse. No, stop it!
I went down.
That clearly leaves it. Just mouse down. Just move the mouse.
Okay.
Okay, we can look at him now. He's right there. He's a 0.
He is cutting gems. He's a 0. He is not.
Yes, he's not a Patreon.
A Paragon.
He's a decent presser.
Yeah, well, we're not. This is not the library challenge, Joe. I want to double check to make sure I don't have like some amazing gem cutter that I could be. Nope.
You check that.
All my gem cutters are gone. I know. I checked it. Oh, I got to start by nothing because.
Well, literally, if you have the squad, I feel like it's just like whatever military draws now. But this isn't my
I just don't know what happened to my gem cutters. These guys are.
It's in the squad.
You guys are off. We only want one.
There can be
only one. But you are on farming now.
He's in the squad.
Oh, is
the
he?
other guy's in too.
Assigned to squad.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get him out.
Who?
Moldath.
Moldath's not in, but the people you threw on farming randomly are.
Well, they can farm randomly when they're not
saying.
on commission. On mission. They're on commission, Joe.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't either. I gotta.
You're recording.
Check on these guys.
You're recording a macro, by the way. Please save that. Then play it again. I want to see what happens.
No. I wanted to see what happened. They didn't go anywhere. They just sat here again.
Yeah, this is actually I would like people to chime in if they have any idea why we can't send...
like 6 weeks from now when this finally airs.
Hey, look, I'm playing the cards I got, all right?
Oh, hey, a Cyclops. Okay.
Adventure!
All right. So I have... We're just going to go ahead. Where's my squad at?
I don't know. What's it called when you send a guy out? A raid?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we got like a bunch of reptile men. That's not what I want. Where's my dang Cyclops? Is this him?
I mean, comma C, I'm gonna guess. Unless it's like Chief Dwarf, which would be hilarious.
Okay. How tough do you think this guy is? We have hammers. I want to get my dudes out of the... Okay, there they go. There goes the caravan. They're like, well, Cyclops showed up. Bye, guys. All right, we are going to flip the lever.
Okay, so
not really worrying about who's in or out.
The only bugs for raids are dwarves sent on artifact retrieval missions sometimes don't return. It doesn't say that they never leave. Maybe we're just doing it wrong.
So weird.
Where is he, by the way?
He's over here. No, he moved. Sorry. Let's go to others and find him. There he is.
Yeah,
Uninvited guest. So that's what happens when you don't invite the Cyclops to your party.
he's on the farm level.
Somebody shot an arrow at him. Do you see that?
I lost him.
We're supposed to be following him, but I don't know where he went. Some migrants have arrived.
I thought that was a dead dwarf. Get him!
Where's he
happening?
at? Okay, let's... Is he dead?
He's dead or gone.
Okay. Yay, we win! And yeah, okay. Hooray. This migration wave, these are gonna be like a whole... We're gonna make a new squad. These guys are all going in the squad.
Cannot be sent to occupied sites that are... I completely skipped the wrong line with my eyes there. That was... I'm in the 3rd grade. Missions cannot be sent to occupied sites that are members of your civilization. They also cannot be sent to locations that are impossible for your squads to reach.
Well, they should, like, have an error message or something.
I think they try to, but we're too stupid to see it.
Okay, if you say so. So anyway, we gotta make a new squad. Alright. How do I make a new... Is it L? Create squad. We'll use uniform 4.
Yes.
Make some more hammers for these guys. And go into Dwarf Therapist.
Raiding a site of a civilization you are at peace with, for any reason, could cause them to declare war on your civilization.
But I can do it.
I hate you. For the past 2 episodes I've edited, I've asked you if this could possibly be a problem, and you've assured me that it isn't. That's probably no, that doesn't affect that. You've told me.
What now?
I've been like, wait, is this gonna make the elves mad at me? No, it's fine.
No,
That
okay,
doesn't-
but they have to catch you, is the thing.
I don't know. Could cause. You didn't say, well, if you're mildly successful and they don't notice you. You clearly implied that that was not a mechanic in the game.
Nah, it's fine. You're fine. Don't even be tripping, dog. Oh, this guy has a level 11 gem setting.
Woo! This again? Albert's getting distracted by gem setting.
Care. Well, because I don't do gem setting, I do gem cutting.
I know. Oh, you didn't get distracted by it. You got all excited about gem setting last fortress and just put tiger iron on setting repeat and just got tiger iron spam.
Oh, I definitely want... Okay, the Wheels of Growth. Alright, we're gonna commit that. And I think... Can they share the same sparring, like the same training space, or do they need like their own space here?
I think they can share, right?
Or we can... I mean, we can build another... I have lots of weapon or armor stands, so we can
You can
definitely...
split this floor in half.
Yeah. Oh, I can't do both.
No, you're right. You can't.
I can resize the room, though.
Didn't look like you had either.
This corner is the the fortifications.
But you don't have anyone assigned
And
to
in
that.
this corner!
You have no one assigned to either of these.
What do you mean?
Okay, now you have to hit T. There you go. Now go
And
to
they
the
can
other...
put their equipment here as well.
Sure.
They were training up here before.
I think you're right, maybe, but I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so I hit T, it toggled on for a second, and then like went away.
I think you hit T again.
No, yeah, I hit it again because I was like, what's going on? Why did the T go away?
Yes, you turned it on and then you turned it off. See, the way the keyboard works is if you strike a key, it sends an input to the computer, telling it that you want that key to...
Okay.
Like, there's
Civilization. I gotta say, I'm very happy with how that Cyclops attack went.
I was gonna say, we see what happened there? I also like your beds. Outside, okay, I guess hit C, maybe this map will help us.
Civilizations?
Perfect. You are at war with the, whoops, what's happening?
You asked me to hit C.
Yeah, okay, but it looks like you're at war with the lovely hatchets, but when you go down to the lovely hatchets, oh, that's their status, I see.
Oh, yep, you're right. Okay. Who are we?
What are
So the elves aren't at war with anybody. They're at peace with everybody.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
These dwarves are at war with other dwarves.
All the dwarves are at war with each other, so you can send, possibly because you keep rating the dwarven people.
They're not all at war with each other, but
There's
yeah.
one faction that you haven't pissed off yet. There was a way to see, like, that's what I thought we were doing, which chunks are in which chunk.
We're already on world. Mob Priest, the perfection of systems, last in Twinkle Saber.
Alright, I guess hit R.
Yeah, let's get in there. Recover artifact. And I'm going to send my new guys on there.
Stuff about you can raid, pillage, raise, demand tribute, conquer, and demand surrender. It's possible this is the newest. Yeah, this is 44.1.2 already. We're already behind.
We're not on that yet, right?
What? No. We have the ability to raid, but apparently you can get a little more detailed with that, which is really sweet sounding, to be honest.
It is, yeah. We'll do that
actually
next
send
play,
them
I would
out, and
assume.
they'll just grab loot and livestock. That's sweet. Joe gets serious about defense and puts down some cage traps, as well as tries to get weapons into the hands of his dwarves. Also, elves are stupid. Alright, 6. You see what I'm doing now?
I see you in the caverns that normally that would be shut off, but they're not.
Shutting them off, I'm over shutting them off unless it's a major thing.
Okay.
The new hotness for me is putting cage traps around the front of these.
Oh, definitely. Or even just any kind of traps, but cage traps for fun and profit.
Yeah. Cage traps have, as far as I can tell, like a 0% miss rate.
Okay.
Which is
That's pretty good.
maybe a little OP.
You got a lot of gems down here. You going to do a gem cutting operation?
No. Honestly, just to spite you.
Okay.
The whole question of whether or not I'm doing a gem thing has just become...
I see gems and I'm like, oh boy, some gems.
I'm aware of this. It's bizarre to me. It's not bizarre, but the amount of times you've asked me this has become bizarre. It's become a thing.
Is there going to be like a counter up number of times?
Yes. It would be like 1 billion at this point.
Okay. I'm just saying, look
So
at all
I've
those
got-
gems. My man. There's so many of them.
It is so hard to, like, enact plans with you in my head. It's so weird. You'll be in my head. So, Tarzan for you.
Alright, so you got your magma stuff going.
Hopefully. If something blows up here.
You got a lot of
appears to be
iron.
correct.
So what is your industry going to be for all this iron?
I don't understand that question. What do you mean, what is my industry going to
Oh,
be?
I mean, sorry. Do you have like a big plan, or is it just sort of like, I want to be able to do some stuff with iron? Or
I want to be able to make my people some stuff, yes. I need to get some weapons in their hands so they start building some skills.
okay.
Meanwhile, on the other end of town, I also have a lot of quarry bushes hanging out.
Hanging out?
Need to be processed into bags.
Ooh, what's
And
this?
an elven caravan from Emilialumi has arrived.
Let's see what the wonderful things these guys have.
I'm sure it's amazing.
Are these guys, first of all, are they...
Sibrek?
Do you think that Toady is intentionally, like, on the elf troll train at this point? Or do you think that he thinks, like, really these guys could be cool, but I guess you guys want to hate them?
Oh, Sibrek. Yeah, you're gonna be dehydrated.
But not forever.
Well, we don't know that he's actually tainted. It's not a definite thing, I don't think.
Oh, I thought if you got bit, you got bit. It's like zombies. That'd be crazy if there was a zombie virus that, like, didn't work all the time.
Wait, hang on. Am I mining out all of this iron? 'Cause I don't want to do that.
I don't
Did I somehow or other...
think so. Did you put, like, auto mine? Is that a thing that you could have done? I'm confused as how that would have even happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
It looks... You changed it to
I'm removing
3.
designation. I did, but nothing else. These didn't change for some reason. All of the spaces that are ore didn't change. And I'm trying to... Do I have to de-designate the auto mine? I have to de-designate the auto mine. And then...
You have to de-designate everything,
designate
right?
all, and then designate all for my smoothing. Or am I just mining this?
I mean, you guys started
know
smoothing
what's
up in the
going
upper
on.
left. So that's definitely
But then
happened.
But then I did stuff while you were talking, and I don't know what happened. There's
I think that the
Mason-
stuff would have got... Well, I don't know. Your miners are pretty busy.
Dwarf Carpenter. Oh, another mechanism shop? Mechanist?
How many mechanisms are you
Mechanist?
building right now? Are you gonna be like gonna get in the trap industry?
Yeah, and I've got the ones outside the... I need those outside. The ones outside my drawbridges in the caverns. Definitely want to get set up. So yeah, we're moving along. Let's see what these idiots have. Trader requested. What can I give you? I can't give you wood. I don't know what baber. Yeah, those are definitely wood.
Could you can take the barrel there, and as long as you don't give them the barrel,
Yeah, I think that's correct. I don't think that you have the ability to choose inside of the prepared food barrels.
Oh, no?
Just think back on trading. Do you ever see, like, 87 horse eye roasts?
Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They give you the individual gems, I know that, but I guess not individual, like, dinners.
Yeah, I don't think we do. And some of this. We'll just see. We'll bring all of this up here so we can see your one wooden stick.
You could just have your trader go and, like, talk to them.
Yeah, they're moving fast. There they go.
Okay.
Bringing it up. My trader has to drink.
That's how people work, man. We've been doing the no screens week at our house for our kids.
How's that going?
Surprisingly well. Like, there's not... It's weird, like, when there is the possibility of, like, getting the tablet or getting the Nintendo Switch, there's, like, a ton of whining when you tell them, you guys aren't playing with, like, watching any movies or any TV or anything until next Monday. They're like, oh, man. And then they just, like, do stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
And get over it. And so then as a parent, I'm like, wait, so do I just, like, throw out the TV? Because they're not unhappy. They're not... They're not like, oh, I don't have a TV, I want to watch it so bad. They, like, immediately start wrestling on the floor and trying to kill each other, but in a fun way.
You set yourself up as an actual consistent rule giver so that they understand when you say something, there's no wiggle room.
Yeah, but I thought they would be miserable without it, and, like, it turns out no. But they're miserable with it. The thing is, like, when they have the tablet, for, like, I don't know what it is, but they just seem like they're less happy for some reason. When they don't have it, they want it, but when they have it, they're like, oh, when I get it back? And, like, they're not paying attention, and it's a weird place, like, tightrope to walk, because on the one hand, I'm not like, screens are evil, no one can have screens.
It's good to know you're not a cartoon villain in a
well, there are some people who
movie.
I don't know, think that, like,
I understand,
their kids, like, they just have, like, really very strong views about development and kids and screens, and I think they're going to be using screens for their whole lives. Like, I'm not going to get rid of, phones and stuff, but I don't know. It's just a weird.
I hate these idiots so much.
What are they? They have some wood swords, man.
This is it. So we've got this screen. Dates. I'm gonna get your dates. Oh, maybe they have more than I expected. I think I scrolled through the hemp gloves. Nope. This is where I was.
Can you get, like, some fabric from them, or do they not have?
They have wood. They have wood cages. I guess I'll get your wood cages.
You don't want the stuff in there. You just want the cage.
I'll take a tapir, sure. And a spider monkey? And a hare? Why not? And then they got clay, they've got toys. Chameleon, sorry.
Man, I want to see
Buckets,
what kind of process goes into growing a bucket.
Into growing a bucket?
It's a grown bucket. Yeah, they're right up there. Grown hazelwood bucket.
Grown hazelwood. I think that means that distinguishes the kind of... Never mind. I don't know. You're right.
Because we talked about this. I was like, the elves are going to always give us crap about, trading them wood, and they're, like, always bringing you wood stuff, and you said, no, they grow it into that shape.
I don't know that I said that. That sounds...
This was way back in, like, Joe Teaches Al. Plus, I'm looking at a hazel right now. It's not like there's a big, thick
They use found wood.
What?
That's what I said. They use found wood to make things. Not that they grow it into that shape. But they only use wood that's, like, already been fallen.
Okay.
There's no way I said they grow it into the shape of a bucket. That's insanity. That's absolute madness.
That's why I commented on it. I thought this sounds a little bit odd. So you're gonna give them all your mugs, huh?
I actually just completely brain farted and thought that wood was good to trade. That was not. Oh, this is... Yeah, take that. Whatever.
It does. It says grown kumquat wool bot.
Hello.
Low boot, I guess.
Wait, there's no... I'm not giving... It's chalk?
No, on the left side. Grown willow bow.
Shut up! I'm trying to trade!
Okay.
I don't need to have this weird debate. Cave spider silk, that's not wood. Chalk, chalk. Okay, rope, reed, quiver? Is that... Oh, god damn it. I think that might be... Pigtail? Do they not take pigtail? Is that a thing? I hate them so much. Chalk, chalk, diorite, chalk. Shut up. I hate you. Go away. We're leaving. That's over now.
Okay. Can I talk
we're
again?
All fine here. Al gets his first Paragon, and we learn that Joe is really too nice for competition. Just too nice. Way too nice.
Oh, we already have a bed there. Okay. Now we just gotta figure out why they're not building our beds.
I mean, they need beds?
That's a interesting hypothesis, Joe, and yes, it appears to be true. Who's my carpenter?
You do have 3 beds on the surface next to your entrance. Don't forget that.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Those aren't getting built either, as far as I can tell. Carpentry is what I'm trying to search for.
Those are built.
Let's sort by nothing. How is nobody... Oh, I'm not scrolled up to the top.
Someone's happy.
What now?
Someone sounds happy in the background.
Yeah, he knows when I'm recording and decides to scream.
Does he know when you're awake?
It's like your dog for a while there.
Oh, it's still going on with my dog. We're getting better. But
I haven't heard Penny in forever on the recordings.
I usually put her in daycare, and I know it's a heavy recording day. She is doing well today. She's getting better. We're getting a lot better. But she got bit yesterday.
Oh, needs logs. But I see the logs right there. Why do you need logs?
The beds on the surface are built.
Rock, mug. We are out of... We're going to do... No, that's not the one I wanted to do, actually, but we're going to do that anyway. And then we're going to make rock pots, because we're out of containers.
Yes, Griffin, we're making rock pots.
Is that okay?
He keeps telling us that wood pots are lighter, or wood jugs, wood something or lighter. Barrels, yes.
Well, we can go ahead and do some of those, too.
Never. I'm never giving up my rock pots. I like the way they sound. It's the first thing I've done.
Rock pot!
Yeah.
Okay. What are these petitions? What do we got? Eradicating. What? They don't love our sweet temple?
Nope. Is this it?
Yeah. I'm gonna build some more statues.
I mean, you only have one god worshipable here.
Yeah, but it's like teenager sweaty palms, man. I forget exactly.
Sweaty palmsman. Teenager sweaty palmsman.
You're not. It's not.
Also,
I'm not so far off.
Symmetrical.
No, we're just eventually going to line the walls with statues.
Oh. Still need logs. I don't know what's going on with your logs.
I don't either. Because I can see the logs. They're not, like, designated to give... What?
Why is your fence shut?
That's why.
When did that happen?
When the
Cyclops.
monster came.
Right. Why do I tell you these things? That's going to squish... Oh, clever.
What?
I thought I was going to flatten out onto the depot.
No, I built the depot with it open. I don't think that would be possible.
Right.
Is our kitchen operational? That's another thing I want to... Since Joe won't let me assign any paragons. Okay, there is a level 8 cook.
Agreement. I don't understand. I honestly...
What about the guy... Hold on. What about the guy who got the killing blow on the Cyclops?
Is one of your hammer dwarves, and I say absolutely. You have to check the hammer dwarves that were fighting him now, because they don't name them in this.
Okay.
So the hammer dwarf... Asm or hammer dwarf?
Death is all around us. Begone fear. He did bash him in the skull. And that's a ranger.
The 2 guys at the top? Oh,
they're sparring? But
so it sounds like more...
Oh, he worked too hard.
Wow, they're sparring away. This is not it. Sparring is training. You're right.
I know.
It was Monum Stigazdnub.
Monum Stigazunub. Zunib. Let's just hope there's only one Monam.
Yes.
Stig.
Boy, that classic.
Okay, so we're going to go in our novels, and we're going to make a Paragon.
And Paragon's name is Monum.
His name was Monum Stigazunib.
Yay! And they clobbered that Cyclops.
Oh, I didn't actually do it.
Yay!
Wait, what happened? I lost the ability to make a Paragon. There it is. I guess it's because it's... Alright. Let's try this again.
You lose, or at least you can't win.
Him.
Yay!
New Paragon. What does he require?
You have to let it tick a few times.
Okay. He has to think about it. It's like, oh, Paragon. What do I want? Speaking of ticking, things are going along nicely now that we have our gate back open.
Why did I... Is audience at home, am I required to say something if I see something like that? I feel like, yeah, I am. Never mind.
You should, I think it's, if you're feeling trolly, I think the best course of action is to be like, I see what the problem is. So I can at least know that it's like, it's there.
Not just stupid. It's not like just the dwarves randomly deciding not to work.
Yeah. Lots of orthoclase blocks. My mason's killing it right now.
Again, it's almost like he's doing what you tell him to do.
Now that he can access the rocks.
Your commentary always like invokes the notion that they have free will, which I find funny.
Why would you not assume that?
Because it's always a logistical problem. They're never just like, we're not gonna do those blocks. Either they have access to
First
the blocks.
Of all, who taught me how to play this game?
I did.
I learned it from watching you, literally. That was the entire point of that series, was that I would learn
that was
from
years
watching
ago.
you.
I do not want any credit. Even with your 2-0 victories here.
All right, what's this Paragon want? What does he require? How do I see this?
You enter?
Okay. Whew, all right, needs decent office, decent quarters, decent dining room, tomb, 4 chests, 1 cabinet. All right.
4 chests.
It was some number of chests.
It's just...
Scholars disagree how many chests are required by the Paragon Monum, but it is a number.
It's so weird. It's just like complete I don't know. I was thrown off by that.
I have to. I've got like an emergency happening. I gotta help.
All right.
Pause. Okay, he wants a bedroom, so we gotta build a bed. Now let's look at what beds we have. Can I? How do I decorate beds? There's a decorated only.
So I've never done this.
Okay.
But from what I hear is that if you set a jeweler workshop to decorate, they'll just grab things. Like there's no like decorate beds. It's just decorate items. So you have to make a stockpile of what you want decorated near the jeweler.
Okay.
So basically they'll grab the closest furniture and shove gems onto it. That's what I've heard. Again, never actually tried it. Don't know how it implements.
Let's see. They're still out of logs, so I guess we'll go ahead and chop down. You can encrust with gems.
Yeah.
On purpose. Like that's not a random, right?
And maybe I used the wrong terms there. No, that you tell them to encrust, but what they encrust is random-ish.
Oh, is it for real?
How did you hear what I just said?
No, you said the word. We were talking about decorated.
Oh, that's encrusted.
I didn't realize that was the same thing.
Sorry, I believe that's the same thing.
Okay.
I don't know what Albert is talking about with the elves and the grown wood. He has an interesting idea about a possible paragon for Joe, and one of Joe's dwarves gets a mood. You can, yes, occasionally if you talked about what's happening on the screen in my game, it might be nice.
I was talking about what's happening on the screen. I was talking about the grown wood stuff.
Yes. Hit me, Albert.
I'm just confused. I'm on the wiki right now trying to figure out what grown wood means. So they don't have, apparently it's just a label in the thing, but I'm gonna go with the crazy theory that they actually grow the stuff into that shape. And then I guess wait for it to die of natural causes?
No, that's no way. They're making puzzle boxes.
They're elves, man. They have wood magic.
This is the weirdest.
Have you seen the things we can make out of rocks?
I mean, yeah, sort of. But also...
Rock mechanisms. Rock doors. I mean, doors are just big slabs, honestly, but... the hinges got to be made out of rock, too. Like, they don't use any metal for that.
Do I not have a manager?
How do they hang those doors? You get like you think it's like some swinging beads?
Enosh. I know you're trolling me at this point. So I'm just literally,
You're not, I'm interested in the fact that you haven't done a lot. So you're smoothing the rooms to increase happiness, is that correct?
Correct.
I was gonna say, because other than that, you haven't really doubled down on the happiness side of things.
Well, I was going to trade for a bunch of cool animals.
to make people happy with the animals. I mean, you do have the
Also,
cages with the animals in them.
The manager isn't doing his thing. I guess I put him on other stupid jobs by accident, but I guess I lost my manager and then put a hey.
How many kids
I need
did we
people
get?
hauling so badly. It's kind of silly. I just have crap everywhere, and it's really not good. The miasmas, holy cow! It's a decent little migration wave.
Do you have anything anybody's done Paragon worthy yet? Maybe get like the least happy person
nothing.
in your fort. You have that one dwarf who's super unhappy. You see how it's sorted there? Like the one guy who's like, I am the Grumpus. I think you should make him a Paragon.
I am the Grumpus.
The Grumpus, yes, you need to make him a Paragon. He's so unhappy. You should make it your mission in life to make him happy. He's legendarily unhappy. Well, not legendarily, but it's the only guy. He's the only guy that's at that level right now.
No, he'll just spiral into a piss ant and break things. That's not how that works.
Giving people stuff doesn't make him happy?
Oh, you want me to make him? I see. I thought you wanted me to make him
a Paragon, yeah.
Dwarf,
and then he's like,
dwarf ever.
I want a cool bedroom. And you're like, here's your cool bedroom.
It's not Paragon worthy. Being annoying?
I mean, are you surprised?
Gem setting. Deliberately putting you not on anything important, gem setter. Cook? We'll take 2 cooks. Oh, glass? Oh no, this is gem setting. I thought I'd put you on something that wasn't important, because I hate you. Because of Albert.
You've even forgotten your vendetta against me.
No, I did. I think maybe I had 2 of them, and I was just like, alright, more. Alright, we do need a couple more of these guys. Love the textilers. This guy's really good at dressing wounds. Maybe you're gonna be my doctor. I lied about this guy.
But is he good at ranch dressing wounds?
It's not even like a... I don't... Yes. He's amazing at ranch dressing wounds. I'm gonna name him Mario.
The fact that you respond to, like, just a stupid, like, wordplay joke with...
I'm trying to make conversation for the freaking content of the thing, and it's the problem is you just talk.
I'm responding to what you're doing on screen. It's not like I'm not here with you.
No, you were talking about, I don't even know what, growing wood buckets and waiting until
That's because there was elves there.
That's the weirdest. I have proof. The last thing I episode was your pleather conversation, which is just insanity. Absolute insanity.
The thing is, like, I've tried to be fair. Like, so the one that I just recorded, right? So I went first today. I tried to, like, bring stuff up that would hopefully distract me about, like, the Red Letter Media review, and you didn't get into that at all.
No, because I'm trying to have a Dwarf Fortress Let's Play. You know what I did? I pointed out that your gate was open.
Yeah.
You start talking to me about catapulting gates into other gates. Like, it's like you're sort of teetering on the edge of Dwarf Fortress talk, but then you're also like, do dwarves have big penises or small penises? Do they?
Are we talking proportionally or just, like, flat out?
I need more.
I don't think they're flat, to be clear. That would be weird.
Thank you. That was important. Oh my god. Okay.
How would that even work?
Which part? Oh, here we go with my macro. Speedy macro is speedy.
Miggity macros!
To be fair, this is also like your superpower.
What's my superpower?
Just the ability to just talk, which is some or other, and in a game where you really want to kind of concentrate and streamline and sort of have chatter about what you're doing exactly and stuff like that, it's so distracting. And it completely jumbles up what I try and do. Every time.
I have a challenge coming up that's going to be related to that, where I'm going to be doing like a puzzle game that's very sort of logic focused. And there's hardly any like story or stuff, and I'm going to be doing a let's play of that solo. I'm sort of not dreading, but thinking like, this is going to be a real challenge to be like talk entertainingly about doing logic puzzles. And I've actually been practicing the game so I don't have to spend all of my mental energy on doing the puzzles, because it's not fun to watch someone just sit there and be like, well, that didn't work. Let me try this one. But even just sitting there, like, explaining, like, and then this sorts this to this, and that's why that works. I think that's going to be a new level for me. If I get that right. I mean, that'll put me, like, a little closer to, like, Quill 1/8's skill set. He's so good at talking about what he's doing on screen.
Yeah, because he doesn't have Tinkerbell jabbering in his ear about nonsense.
Is this, what are these workshops here in this room?
This is my smelting area.
Yeah? I was thinking,
Yes.
like, man, you've got a lot of rocks there. This should, like, be some masonries or something, but that's fine. This is...
Sorry, this displeases you.
Why do you...
Also,
Go ahead.
I lost someone trying to kill that stupid mole.
Yeah, I told you that was going to happen.
No, you made a joke about how long it would take because mole has the same amount of same letters in it as Ulm. That was your comment.
Yeah, I know, but I was like, hey, Joe, you want to go after that mole? I'm sure that'll go fine for you. And, like, okay, it didn't take forever. It did get you killed. It did get you somebody killed. The fact that I did not listen. Nostradamus didn't specifically say anything.
No.
He was super vague.
Absolutely
I was just saying,
not.
Maybe there'll be some problems.
I'm not giving this to you in not a chance. No, just no.
What is the, like, rock drop rate for, like, mining something out?
I don't know. This seems huge.
It does.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm thinking, like, there's so many rocks in that room. A lot of times when we mine out a room, there'll be, like, a few rocks. But that's, like, every other thing that you mined dropped a rock.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
And I don't know what what the formula there is. And I don't know how to look that up on the Dwarf Fortress wiki. I guess I could
I don't
just
think
look
my
up mining.
garbage dump is big enough, and I think that's what's causing some miasma problems.
What's big enough?
So I'm just going all in with my garbage dump.
Oh, okay.
That's what's happening there. As I discuss what's happening on the screen in a weird twist of fate. Weird twist of something. Look at this. It's just,
Now, you don't have your kitchen in there, right? They're just people...
Woohoo!
That is cool.
Suck it, Albert.
You conquered them.
Yeah.
Who conquered?
I don't know what.
Yeah, who did
I've never
that?
had that happen before. And I've had forts that have been doing really well in my solos, and that's the first time I've seen that thing happen.
Was that you that
I
did
don't
that,
know
or just
why
your
it did.
civilization?
What?
Did you send somebody out to conquer them?
I did nothing.
So you didn't get, like, a Paragon from that?
No.
Okay. See a lot of gems in this cavern.
Oh my god. It's just so weird. It's an experience unlike anything I've just never, it's so hard to sort of, hey, I got a mood. This could be something.
Okay.
This could be something.
So when the wall part is removed from a stone tile, there is a 25% chance that a single stone, also known as a boulder, will be left behind. Minerals found in veins have a 33% chance of leaving ores. Minerals found in clusters have a 100% chance of leaving a stone or rough gem behind. And
So did I.
any deep material, such as adamantine or slate, has a 100% chance of leaving usable stone. Although slate is usually undiggable. What is...
Albert, you fished your wish.
Wish my wish?
What?
Skeletons. And cut gems.
I have to start a gem cutter. I hope you're happy. I decree this gem cutter to be built in celebration of my conquering of that foreign land.
Woohoo!
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Who is my best gem cutter? You there.
That's a blacksmith.
Yeah, okay, well, he's also the best gem cutter I have.
Like, nobody is any good at gem cutting. Why put the blacksmith on also gem cutting? Just pick some...
I didn't do it!
What?
I didn't actually click it!
Oh, okay.
I just said,
Like,
who's
what is
good at this?
Is it sorting by, like, some infinitesimal, like, sub-1 level of gem cutting where they're like, he's, like, you kind of might...
If you go here to roll rating, it sorts by how inclined they are towards that craft. This person will be the fastest growing in-skill gem cutter that we've got.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I think I can spare... Oh, that's my manager bookkeeper. Dang it all, and this is my
How often are you doing bookkeeping? I thought that was sort of like a hit it once and then kind of come back to it occasionally kind of thing in the game.
No, as you get more and more stuff, you get more and more stuff.
Okay.
Remember, you can't build walls over floors. At least not in Dwarf Fortress.
Alright, we're gonna build him a bed. Must be inside. Right, I gotta go up another level. How do you think he's gonna feel about having a weird like people working around him as he's in his amazing bedroom?
Not great.
Will that count against the decentness of it?
Someone, I think it was Griffin, actually said that we're not allowed to share. Remember you discovered the sharing bug / workaround in your crappy, terrible fort? That was the second one we did?
Yeah.
That's not allowed. You can't build one statue and have 4 bedrooms shared.
I mean, I can.
No, that's a rule now.
Okay, well, they gotta build this staircase real quick. Anybody good here? Oh, stupid eradicating monsters. I mean, okay. I've got Razor Cruise and Razor Crossing.
Of the Razor family? Got it.
I guess. I thought it said Razor Screws, which would be even better, but no.
Razor screws and razor nails?
Because these guys have Razor in their name.
Razor Allen wrench.
I wanted
razor
to
rivet.
Shift. Okay, they've built that now. Now I might make, since the thing is so high.
How high?
I might make this into apartments. I think that would be a good idea.
How do you do that?
So I'll just like separate out this into different sections, so I can have 4 different sections up here in the penthouse suite.
Right.
A snatcher. I don't care about the kids. Get out of here.
One's covered in poop.
Well, I care about the real kids. Oh, they're still out.
Yep. That's interesting. We finally found something we can raid.
We'll go ahead and kill the snatcher. Yeah. You probably won't get to him in time. But while we're at it, why don't we'll get that, and we'll get the cave crocodile too. Should be good for our...
For your what?
Experience. As a fort, as a people, as an army.
That one guy did just fall over after training. That's a good point.
Well, you're ready to fight the crocodiles now. Alright, so we're going to do like a little... Oh, so they're going to have to be... I'm trying to think how this is going to work. They can go through corners, right? So we could make...
Do you at home see it?
What?
What?
What happened? It's construction present. Oh, I can't build walls here.
This is why I've never done an above ground fort.
I mean, it's not that difficult to remove the floor.
Nope, but it's a thing, and I didn't feel like dealing. If the challenge was only build above ground forts, I would figure it out, but one time I tried it, I was like, balls to this. I don't feel like figuring this out. Here, actually, yeah, the next floor might be the place to do it.
I'm thinking about it. So we would need to build a wall like this. This is what I'm thinking. You go there. You can use orthoclase. And then... Oh, not that. Like that. Like that. Oh, they have to get to it. So I have to build a floor out to there. So I'm kind of going to make like a little... say like a landing here. Alright, and then walls. They're not going to be able to get that, huh?
Well, once the floor's built.
That floor. Moldath Regshagog, the Hammer Dwarf, is visiting. Right, we're out of plants to brew. We're going to check on my farm. Farm is sort of up and running. It just needs... That's just a temporary... Looks like temporary setback.
Yeah, you got above ground and below ground.
I got lots of plants here. I think... Yeah, I went ahead and put in... Let's make strawberry plants.
I think that's
Those are
fairly
good.
Temporary.
What?
Well, I would check how much drink you have before you start freaking out about... Ooh, what was that? Bamboo ground plants?
I thought it was banana ground something plants.
Neither one of those makes sense.
I was thinking... the first time I saw it, it was banana nut in my head.
Oh, it's gone.
Bambara ground nut plants.
That. Sweet. Whatever the hell that is.
Let's check our stocks. That's under drink, right?
Just go to the kitchen.
It's 238. I think we're good for now.
Yeah, I don't look at warnings of dire. Actually, you know what? It's right here on this screen, I noticed, finally. After 4 years of playing this game. Hit back.
Oh, we got cooking on for plump helmets? Get out of here, cooking plump helmets.
Get out of here, cooking plump helmets. You do have no vegetables. Here, you actually, in the bottom, underneath the wealth, you have meat, fish, plant, seeds, drink, and other.
Do I have meals? Does it show me, like, food?
That's in stocks. Or that might be
food
part of
stores, $12.95.
Where's that?
Right above meat.
I think that's the total of your seeds, drink, other, and plant. I don't know what other is. Other might be if you have 786 prepared meals, then we've cracked this case. And you
788.
do! Hooray!
786. I guess one of them is being eaten right now or something?
Something like that, yeah.
There's a frog.
Wow.
See that frog? Look over here. He's over this way.
What?
Where'd he go? He was right there. He's there again.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it's a chameleon.
Oh, that's how you can see
He looks
him.
like a frog in the tile.
Yeah, it's a chameleon. That's their trick.
I'm sorry, it took me a second to get that joke, but that was top notch. All right. We do have, so you can build a specific bed though, right?
Yes.
So there's some masterpiece beds coming off of the assembly line here, like that kumquat wood bed.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if we can build. Okay. Oh, it must be inside. They're not done with the roof yet.
That's going to take another level.
Oh, this is down. Right. No, this guy's gonna get the giant one. I forgot. Okay.
So... rat bones.
Oh no.
No, you're in planning mode.
Oh, okay.
And your alpaca's starving.
I'll get into there in a second. All right, so we're gonna remove that building. Remove that building. We want to get out of planning mode.
I don't know what you want to do. No access to bed.
Interesting. Are we out of beds?
I think you're out of beds. I think you're filling up the bedrooms down below.
Let's see how the beds are going. They've only built like 6 of them, so we can wait. I am the first one on the board though.
Yes.
With the Paragon. Can I just hit X to remove this building, or do I need to? No, I need to designate it and then remove construction and then that.
Why was that going to be? I don't think I've quite figured out your...
I'm sorry, you got real quiet there. What, Joe?
I don't think I've quite figured out your plan here, but it's okay, because I never understand what's
So,
happening.
I'm going to use my mouse cursor. Upper left here is going to be like one room, and then upper right is another room, and then lower right, and then lower left.
Can you build that
they're going to have walls going out from here.
Can you build the floor diagonally, I guess is my question.
What do you mean?
Are you going to be able to fit a floor through... Oh, I guess you can expand the floor you have already around the walls?
I can expand the floor. I don't know.
How are you building the floors? How do you envision building the floors with those walls there?
But I'm going to build the floor first, and then the wall's going to come later.
But currently... Never mind. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I don't know what you're trying to say either, so I'm glad that makes 2 of us.
Uh-huh. Okay. Can you build your floors diagonally through that spot?
Oh, I think so. If I can't, I can at least travel diagonally through the spot and get up to where the floor is up here.
You can build the floor around the wall. Well, that needs to be a wall, though.
Yeah, but I can like just build one over and then...
Personally, I would have tried to put a floor down now and see what happens.
Well, okay. We were just hypothesizing.
Blocked.
It's blocked? Is it because there's not a...
Because you can't go diagonally. They can't build diagonally, they can walk diagonally.
These bedrooms might be connected, Joe.
You can put a door. It'll be en suite. And that's your time. You feel like
That's
you
it?
accomplished a lot?
I gotta check and see if my guys came back. They did not. Well... Can I, like, have
Another
them...
squad still chasing that crocodile.
We got a guy with a mood. Oh, are they still chasing that crocodile? I bet... Yeah, he's... Okay, I don't care. I'm gonna have him not do that. Can I get these guys back?
I don't know.
I don't think so. That wouldn't make any sense if I could. I can hit O, cancel retrieve mob priest with perfection of systems, but that's not... Well, I'm dealing with the overpopulation problem, so...
I don't know what you wanted to have
Hooray
happen
for
there.
Albert.
What the hell did you
Continued
expect?
Dwarf Fortress champion.
It turns out, when you look at a horribly depressed dwarf's thoughts, you see some dark stuff. You shall be my gem... Oh, God damn it. A gigantic quadruped composed
that's
of amber.
not going to be good. It has a long swinging
Beware
trunk.
its webs.
Squirms it. Well, oh, I wanted to see more of that. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're looking at the screen now?
Yeah. It's like a big amber elephant.
Yeah. That shoots webs. Is made of amber, yes. How come I can never find my stairs when it does this? They gotta be here somewhere. I'm in this cavern.
Why don't you just shut him
My
off?
laser. What?
I just thought you had the drawbridge for a
There it
reason.
is. Yes. And now I'm clicking it.
Oh, okay, I see it. You should make a hotkey that goes here, Joe.
I have...
You already have one?
There goes the Monster Hunter, I think.
Woo! Go Monster Hunters! There goes more of them.
Maybe not.
Or no, they're just...
This is how I killed all my people last time. Someone's throwing a tantrum. That's great.
You want to follow this elephant guy around?
What's here? How did I build a floor there? No, that's the top of this wall, right? What? What did I do?
I think you meant to build a wall and you built a floor instead, or you built floors out and those are... Like, the top of a wall will be a floor.
Yeah, but you can build on it if it's the top of a wall.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, he's just sitting in the water. Oops, I forgot to follow him.
He just, like, came in from another cavern somewhere.
Killed that thing, whatever that is. Killed that thing, whatever that is.
You've got a dwarven child throwing a tantrum.
Yeah, people are losing their minds.
Well, children, I mean, that's just gonna happen. I wish there was, like, a rating that you could get for these forgotten beasts. Like, how dead am I that this guy has showed up? Because sometimes you get this guy and you send your people out and it's just like, well, we hit him with a hammer one time and he's dead. And then other times it's like, oh no, the fort. It's just gone now.
This guy is bloodthirsty. He is going after things.
He's down there with your gems.
Eating my laser. Alright. See if these are done yet. Yes! Memorial! 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 Hopefully that'll help things out too. Hopefully! Why is nothing getting smooth? This fort is just... Whoops! Constantly just teetering on the edge of... Got 2 doctors. One is engraving a memorial slab for some... Oh, because you need the stone detailers to do that. That's right. Remember, folks, stone detailers. I needed to engrave memorial slabs. That screwed me up for a while.
Now that's the same as smoothing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
But that's not something you get into early. So you have masons and stone crafters, and you're like, get these slabs out, I've got ghosts everywhere, and they don't do anything, and you're like, ah. That's how that goes.
That makes sense, though. Like, they're all about carving the little details, literally detailing. I mean, that's the name of the job.
But it's a job designation that slips past me a lot of times. I'll put it like that. Yep, some people are missing. That's gonna happen. Is this dude still around? You know, these freaking monster hunters suck at hunting monsters.
I mean, he's a pretty bad dude, although he is hunting down birds. You're coming up on time, just as a heads up. You're about 40 minutes.
Magma Forge V. Yeah, I know.
Now, how do you
I got this.
make a new anvil? Do you use, like, is that just more iron, or do you have to have...
Yep.
Okay. He's going to attach to a bismuth bronze something. The tantrum spile I thought that was going to happen is not really materialized.
No, again, I've sort of got the brakes on that, but it's not great.
Yeah, you got some people who are missing.
That's because I just shut the door
a week ago, apparently.
Yeah, time moves pretty quickly. Pump from the west. Good. This is gonna be fun.
How come monsters and stuff don't need to eat?
I think they do.
Oh yeah, they'll get dehydrated and stuff if they.
And that's why they're fighting.
I thought they just were ornery.
This is pure ornery in this?
Well, I mean, that's what the game tells them to do. Like, you don't go into Dark Souls and think, if I just stand here for a while, this guy will eventually get hungry and go to lunch.
Yeah.
Like, he's there because you're supposed to fight him. I assume that was also going on in Dwarf Fortress.
4 of 7, 7 of 7. Okay, that's good.
Your textiles have been missing. Cancels drink. Horrified. What's he horrified by? Where?
I don't know. The mood is not good. It's still teetering.
Like the miasma seems to be improved.
The slabs are down, so I think that my ghosts are gone. Yeah.
You got a caged Crundle and a forgotten beast. I'm just curious if you could go to like the guy who was horrified and see like what his mood, like his feelings were. Haggard due to tremendous stresses, and is throwing a tantrum.
Blissful, satisfied, blissful, disgusted. She felt indignant, dwelling upon being forced to endure the decay of a mother. I mean, That's not that bad.
Is it like literal decay?
I think so,
Like
yes.
she had to lay there and watch her mother rot?
Yeah. Like, who hasn't
And
done that?
her reaction to this was, I'm indignant.
She was
I want to
horrified
speak
with
to
living
someone
stress
about this
seeing
situation.
someone's dead body. So, the bodies lying around aren't a good thing. That's just something to keep in mind. That's a 9-year-old, by the way. That's good. That's fine. Are these all full? No, we still have some places to. That's fine. Everything's fine.
These moms are rotting away.
Yeah, it's just mothers are rotting away.
No, wait. Do they have this scene
you
in one of
gonna
the
get
Friday
out,
the
you
13th
idiots?
movies? I forget.
What?
He has his mom in Friday the 13th.
Yes. What?
Where he has like his mom's corpse like propped up. No, that's the other movie.
That's one of them. One of them movies. Psycho is what you're thinking
Psycho,
of.
yes.
Spoilers.
He wasn't indignant. He was fine.
Spoilers.
I have never seen that movie. I've seen Psycho 2.
Why would you see Psycho 2 and not Psycho 1?
They had a riff tracks of it.
Oh, God. Alright, I guess that's fair
It
enough.
was on Pluto TV. It was just playing, and I was like, what's on Pluto today? So I put it on, and it wasn't a good movie. It was an excellent riff tracks, though.
I've never heard anyone be like that. Psycho 2.
I think they made at least 3.
Yeah, they've made a lot.
And then they made the TV series.
Jared was okay.
I also heard that.
Are you watching time? Because I'm not.
I think you're basically there, but if you've got something going on.
No, I'm just trying to make sure I patch up walls and holes and stuff.
Jimmy Wales wants me to give money to Wikipedia.
Whatever, Jimmy Wales.
I probably should. Every time I see this, I think, that's actually probably a pretty good cause to contribute to. I never actually do it though. I was trying to find the sequels. Let's see how many sequels. Psycho franchise. Psycho 2, Psycho 3, and Psycho 4 The Beginning.
Ooh, what's the beginning?
Well, I know you were worried about the quality of this, but they put this one on television, Joe, so you know it's going to be solid.
Look at all these dead Crundles! Oh my god!
That's actually awesome. You got like a like Crundle killing field.
Yes. We need to reference the Cambodia massacres in our Dwarf Fortress. That's gonna do it for me, folks. I don't think I got anything
Gonna
done.
go off
I don't
on
know what's
that
been going on.
great reference to Cambodia's killing fields.
Thank you all for watching, as always. Is there anything in this pot?
I tried to get, and the thing is, Joe still doesn't have a Paragon. I tried to give you an out, Joe. I was like, this real cranky guy. Make him a Paragon.
Albert, well, guess what? Guess who wasn't a werewolf?
You want to make him a Paragon?
I can't believe he wasn't a werewolf. Everyone, if you like
It's
what you see, please support us.
The less successful product from the people who made I Can't Believe It's Not Butter.
Like and subscribe helps. Patreon's awesome. We love you. Good night. Goodbye.
Bye.
Whiskey with fuss, girl, swannick here. My God, now you're sneaking narvo. I say, cash the shoe. Give me with the if it's gal, we fit. Wait, if you're on the cash, here, black sag.